And hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you who are watching. It is Monday again, and I have lovely people here in the screen in front of you. And we have a new topic that we are going to tackle for today. But uh, I wanted to introduce myself first. My name is Sofia. I am an ICU nurse, a mom of two, a wife to a fellow nurse, and a proud digital business owner. And coming to you here in the US, Texas, USA. Today is something that we all need to hear. If not now, then when? If you've been watching others move forward while you stay stuck in overthinking mode today, we're flipping that script and we have five incredible business owners and business partners here who've said yes to themselves, and we're sharing why waiting is no longer an option. But before we jumped in, let's do a quick round of introductions so you can meet these amazing people. And Praveen, I'll let you go first.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. So, myself, Praveen. I'm originally from India, currently living in Texas, USA. I'm an engineer by profession. That's my full-time job, and also do this digital business as my second source of income. Thank you. Over to you, Dipti.
Yeah. Hi everyone, my name is Dipti. I'm living in Calgary, Canada. Originally, I'm from Gujarat, India. I'm a wife, mom of two children, and by profession, I can say I'm a stay-at-home mom and a proud digital business owner. Over to you, Nandini.
Hey everybody, I'm Nandini and I'm your very own digital business mentor from India. It's something I love to say. I am the happiest I've ever been now in my 60s. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Over to you, Mercy.
Hello everyone. I'm Mercy and my husband is Ralph and we are here living in Germany. I'm originally from the Philippines too. Migrated here to Germany after I got married. I'm a dressmaker and a business owner. Goes to you, Sam.
Hey everyone, this is Sam Gaius from Columbus, Ohio. I'm an IT professional and also a proud business owner. I've been in this industry for about 8 months now, and I can say that this is one of the best steps that I've taken.
Amazing. So you guys can see how diverse our professions, what we've done in the past, and our location. So to when we started this, I just want to go around and tell us the moment you realized waiting wasn't serving you anymore, and what made you say, I'm done waiting for the perfect time. And I'm going to go first. And for me, it is motherhood that had changed everything for me. As a nurse, being it's been a luxurious life that nursing have provided my husband and I, but when you bring children to the picture and you become a mother, healthcare is really not, it's not good for mothers. And I'll tell you that because the hospital doesn't close down. It doesn't matter if it's a holiday. It doesn't matter if it's there's hurricane outside. It doesn't matter if there's a natural disaster anywhere. Hospitals will always be open, and the hospital will always need us nurses. And even when my child is sick, you get punished when you call in. And when you deliver your baby, you only have, here in the US, you only have 3 months to connect with your baby, and you have to get to go back to work, or your job is not secured anymore. And this is really the turning point for me. I want to be there for my child. I want to be there for my kids. I don't want any more memories to be missed. I don't want any more milestone to be missed. I want to be there. And I am very grateful that I had found a community where I didn't have to change who I am. I didn't have to change my family schedule. I didn't have to give up so much of my time, my energy to run a business. This business run and kind of flow into my family schedule. And I am forever grateful for the flexibility, the time that it has given us as a family. And and those are, since my kids are 1 and 3, those are the most memorable times in their life. And I don't have to choose between work or being a mother, and I get to be a present mom, and that is the most important thing for me. So how about you, Praveen? What made you say you're done waiting for the perfect time?
Thanks, Sophia. So let me dive straight into the topic. So I assume that most of us will agree that majority of the people are suffering from this phobia called "I'll wait for the perfect time." I'll wait for that someday. For example, if I want to go to gym, so I'll tell to myself that okay, I'll go when the things calm down, or I will go when my kids grow up, so that I will have more time to go to the gym, or I'll have savings in my account to go to the gym, or I'll wait for the new year to come or the first day of the month. So we always keep thinking of that perfect time or someday. Actually, I looked into different types of calendar and I couldn't find this someday at all in any of the calendar. And similarly, the perfect time. So nothing, we can't wait for the perfect time. So actually, we need to create that perfect time. So that's how things works. So if I go back like few years ago, I was thinking myself like, let me focus on my job, get my promotion on all different types of increment, and then build that saving for my future. But after 5 years, when I look back, I was still the same. The inflation has gone up, the kids have grown up, and their needs have increased. So I'm in the still the same situation, like going to the restaurant, and instead of looking at the menu, I was looking for the prices to order the food, and again going for purchase, I'll be always looking at the price tag. So that was my life. Then I realized that I need to do something, and then I need to step out of my comfort zone, not waiting for the perfect time to come to change everything. So that's when I realized that I need to do something, and then I started this business, something that actually helped me even in the business. Even today, I struggle with this perfect time. So I want to do something, but I wait for this perfect time. So but slowly I'm recovering out of it, and slowly I'm coming out of that comfort zone. Things that actually help me to erase that perfect time is, the first thing is the mindset. So this business has helped me to overcome that mindset. So we should have that growth mindset rather than having that perfect mindset. Perfect mindset is something, I will do something when I can do it perfectly. For example, first time I'm cooking, I want to make a biryani, but even if I follow the YouTube video, I will not get it in the right consistency, right taste. So I need to practice. I need to do the trial and error 2 or 3 times to get that perfect recipe out of it. So that's how the business or anything. Don't worry about things going messy or anything. So first start it. First come out of your comfort zone, start it, and then you can make it everything perfect. And second thing that helped me out is this community. So the people in this community, they are really good, they are quite inspiring. Whenever I feel that okay, procrastinating things like I will do it later, but people will be inspiring me because they do it every day, whatever the time is. I have seen people attending webinars and this kind of live at 1 a.m 2 a.m in the morning, so they don't wait for the perfect time. So looking at that, I get inspired, and I don't look for the perfect time either. And third thing is actually your why. So why you are doing this? So why I'm doing this second source of income? Why I'm putting this extra effort out of my job is to have a better lifestyle. So if you have a strong why, if you find that why you have to do this, then that will drive you to keep going consistently rather than waiting for this perfect moment or someday. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Sophia.
And that is so true. If you keep waiting for the perfect time, you know, life will pass you by and you're still waiting for that perfect time. Totally agree. On to you, Dipti.
Yeah, yeah, I agree too. Yeah, so, because I think so many of us moms go through this, the waiting, we wait for the right time. We wait until the kids are a bit older. We wait until we feel more confident, or we have more savings. I used to tell myself that all the time, maybe later, not now. I will start when things get settled down. But the truth is, things never really settle down. I was doing everything for my family. I had put everything on hold, my career, my dreams, my confidence, because I thought my only role was to look after my kids, my family. And I love being as a mom and wife, but then I started feeling like, where am I in all of this? I felt like I was losing a part of myself. I was also watching other people around me, like other moms, other families, taking steps, building something for themselves, and I was just stuck telling myself the same excuses. Not now, not yet, maybe later. And then I realized, if I keep waiting for the perfect time, it may never come. There is no such things. If I keep waiting, I will just keep losing my time, and that I can't get back. There will always be bills to pay, always responsibilities, always some reasons to delay. What I needed was to make a decision, to say to myself, I am going to do this now, and let me tell you, the day I decided, I felt so much lighter. Yes, it was scary. I had a doubt, but at the same time, I also felt excited, for the first time in a long time, because I was finally doing something for myself. I always keep saying, this is the best decision I have ever made, because it gives me so much flexibility, being a no, I'm not just a mom or being a wife, I have my own identity, so that's all I have to say.
Yeah, that's fab, Dipti. Should I start, Sophia?
Yes, go ahead.
So, for me, it was very strange. According to me, I lived the most wonderful life. It was perfect according to me. I lived in a city that I loved. I had the most amazing friends. The beat of my life was the rhythm to what I liked. And one fine day, it was just taken away from me like that. My savings ended. I had to leave my home. I had to leave my city. I was in my 60s and I was completely broken. So my perfect time became ground zero time. Emotionally, mentally, physically, I was at my most shattered and my worst. And I would be just weeping all the time, not knowing what to do, where can I turn, who's going to hire me, is my life finished? Is this it till the day I take my last breath? What's going to happen? Now I say it like this, it sounds very glib, but when I was going through it, it was heartbreaking and it was a terrible time. I used to get these panic attacks at night. I used to wake up crying at 2 in the morning, not knowing what to do with myself. I couldn't see straight. And by God's grace, this business came to me at the most imperfect time. When I couldn't understand what business was, I didn't understand what digital was. I was just in so much grief. But there was some little thing inside me that wanted to save myself. So I literally dove in, eyes shut, not knowing what is happening. I didn't have the money, I didn't have a degree, I didn't have tech skills. I knew nothing what a funnel was, what a digital was, nothing. But I just dove in with faith because there was nothing else I could do. There was just this. And believe you me, today I'm the happiest I have ever been in my life. So, what is perfect and what is not perfect? There's just faith that you can do it and you can do it. Thank you, Sophia.
And for Dipti and Nandini, when you're really lost and you feel like you really need help, right? That something perfect comes along and shows you how greener the other side is. And this business had been that for all of us when we were looking for answer and option. If we would have stayed in our comfort zone, we would have been there still, instead of exploring this amazing opportunity that had opened the doors, windows, and the roof for us. This amazing opportunity. Go ahead, Sis Mercy.
Yeah, for me, when the company I was working with closed, I did not want to go back to the same job, to find the same job where I have to get up at 4:30 every morning and sit behind the sewing machine the whole day. And then I have body pain, back pain. I was so exhausted every day and tired, few sleeps, and I had no time for my husband and for myself. So I thought I will not go back to this kind of work. So I need something new. So when I have done my research about this online business, and then my husband helped me do the research. We ask questions, we will ask inquiries, and then he said, "Okay, you can do the business. He will help me with the technical thing, but I will be on the face of this business." So I thought, okay, I will go, even though I did not know everything. Like Nandini said, I did not even know what was funnel. I did not even know what is affiliate marketing, attraction marketing. I did not even know what it is. So along the way, I learned. And the nice thing is, um, I am growing. Every day I learn something. I grow. I open my mind to be broad, to learn new opportunities, learn new things. And yeah, so I did not wait for a perfect time because there is no perfect time. um, I remember when Jim Rohn says tomorrow's never come, because when tomorrow comes you will always say tomorrow, then it's tomorrow again, so it would never come. So I thought, yeah, this is the perfect time. I don't know if my husband, you want to add?
Yeah, I'm just in moment. I'm just more of an observer, and also my wife asked me about the business, so I make inquiry and if it's legit and everything. So I'm agree, but I'm more observer. But I what I observe in this business is there's really love in this business. It's a beautiful community, and all are helping each other. It's teamwork. Is serving. It's not all about money. It's about development, and this is a beauty in this business. And yes, that's what I really like, and I like to support this.
Yeah, thank you. That's all for us.
On to you, Sam.
Thanks, Sophia. So I guess for me, it's more out of personal experience, right? Why not now than later? Because a lot of times I found myself left behind. When I found somebody doing something, see about this business, you you get to know about this from other people who are succeeding, and when you hear about it, if you don't actually take that action, you probably might come back to it after 3 months. I'm not saying it would be late or anything, it's a bad idea, but you personally will feel like you have been left behind a little bit, because imagine the 3 months of progress you could have made if you had taken the step at that point. So for me personally, I've experienced this with other stuff, and I've learned, like, so this is something that's gonna change the way, or this is gonna shape my future in a different way. I chose to take the step instead of waiting for later. Hey, why not jump on the bandwagon when it's on its way, right? Why do you want to run behind it and then try to catch up on it? So I think it's out of my personal experience. If you hear this, take the leap of faith and do it. Trust me, a couple of months later you will be thankful to yourself for taking that step. Or otherwise, a couple of months later you can still take the step, but you would probably have a little bit of a regret. And that's still not a late that's still not a bad timing, but it's the regret I like to avoid, and I would advise you to avoid that regret as well. So that's my insight on this.
Amazing, amazing, and it's so true, right? Um, it, we shouldn't wait because there will never ever be a perfect time. So if you've been waiting for a sign, you're looking at it. This isn't about being ready. It's about being willing, willing to believe in something new, willing to move even when it's messy, willing to trust that you're meant for more. So, again, if not now, when? The year is almost over. Kids are growing fast. Bills don't pause. You've been waiting long enough. So every single one of us here didn't have it all figured out. We just followed the system designed for everyday people like you and me. And now our phones, they're our storefront. Every school drop off, every birthday parties, every ordinary day, we're building future in the pockets of our life. You already know what you want, and you already know you're tired of waiting. So what if you just said yes? So thank you so much, guys, for sharing this space with us. Whether you take action today or tomorrow, just promise yourself one thing: you won't keep putting your dreams on pause. So let today be the beginning of your shift. So thank you so much, everybody, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye bye. See you next time.
Bye,
Thank you.
everyone. God
Bye.
bless.